43 is the age where you're old. If you want to be better than I am when you get to 43, start eating right now. If you're in your 20s listening to this, 30s, early 40s, start eating right. Start sleeping enough. Drink a lot of water. And the most important thing is to be yourself. Hello. Hi. Happy Thursday. Welcome to another edition of Learn, Laugh, Live with Lisa. My name is Lisa Lanaola from LisaLanaola.com. Welcome to another Thursday. We release videos. I release videos every Thursday, so always check back for a new release. Today is no different. Please, before we go through anything, hit the subscribe button. It's either here, there, below, wherever it is, down there somewhere. Please hit the subscribe button to get notifications on when a new video is released. So today is a learning day. As you know, we have learning days, we have laughing days, we have all kinds of days around here, but today is a definite learning day. Today we're gonna chat about something that crept up to me that I want to forewarn you about so that it doesn't just sneak up on you. It is, dun, 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 43. It's a serious topic. It's a serious topic. It's, very serious. 43, I'm gonna tell you something that is going to impact your life greatly. You ready? Come closer, listen up, okay? 43 is the year that you start to feel old. I know. People haven't told you. You don't know when it is. You don't know when to expect it. You're like, okay, I'm not my grandmother. I'm not my mom. I'm an adult. I'm in my 30s. Because a lot of my followers are in their 30s, early 40s. And I want to be honest with you. I'm the person that's always going to be honest in your life when no one else is. I mean, you're always going to get the truth from me, right? So 43 is the year where you start to feel your age. And I'm just going to tell you, I'm just going to let you know that it is. When you get to 43, you're going to feel your age. That's when it's going to happen, right? So right now you're going along in your 30s. You just turned 40, 41, 42. You're at the height of your life. Everything is great. You feel really good. Everything is fantastic. And 43, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to say, oh, I have some aches in my bodies. I have some pains in my bodies. And that's just what it is, right? So let's get into how you start to feel your age at 43. I'm gonna give you all the details so you know what to look forward to when you're 43. I'm 44 years old, just turned 44 a couple weeks ago. And I can tell you last year and this year, when I was 43 was the year that I started to feel my age. I started to feel it. I always felt young at heart. Like even when I was 35, I still felt like I was 21. Even when I was 40, I still felt like I was 25, 30. 43, I felt like I was 43. And here is how it goes down. I got my handy dandy sheet to tell y'all. Ready? Okay. So 43 is when you start to go through premenopause, right? You're going through premenopause. It's not the full menopause yet. And we know what menopause is when we don't get our periods anymore as women. We can't have babies anymore and stuff like that. But 43, you're going through premenopause, right? So 43 is when you're going to start to feel hot all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling hot right now. I don't know if you guys can see the sweat, but I'm feeling really hot right now, right? So I will lay in bed with my husband. It'll be wintertime, right? Wintertime, it's cold, heat is on in the house, whatever. I am so hot, I have to open the window. I have to turn on the fan. I have my own personal fan on my side of the bed because he's like, okay, I used to put the AC on, but I can't put the AC on anymore, right? So I said, I'll put my own personal fan on this side, and I have the window open. We're under sometimes one, maybe two blankets, right? And he just lets me like make the room freezing cold. I'm so happy that my husband puts up with me. I promise you, because the way that it's so cold in our room sometimes in the wintertime, God bless him, right? So you'll start to feel hot in the winter. You'll need to sleep with the window open. You'll need to sleep with the fan on, the AC. It's going to happen. It's going to happen to you. Don't worry. You're going to get to that point if you're not there already. Okay? Then 43 is also the year when I've always had PMS, so premenstrual symptoms. I always had my period. The week before my period comes, I am a monster. Like I said, my husband, pray for him. He puts up with me during these times, but I'm a literal monster. I will be happy. There's so many things in my life to be happy about, right? But then I will have bursts of periods where I just start crying. I just get angry. I just start getting upset. Yeah, that's going to happen if it hasn't happened already. So now I track it. I track when I'm getting it. I track when I get my period, so I'll know the week before not to do anything rash, because I have been known to do crazy things the week before. So if you're not tracking your periods already, track them, please, because you will be a monster. And I'm the sweetest person. Anybody will tell you I'm the sweetest person, but yeah, I try not to be around people too much around that time, right? Next, this is for the ladies. You will have vaginal dryness, right? You will get it. You will get it. In my 20s, never had to worry about it. 30s, no problem. Everything was good. The moisture was great. Everything was good. Early 40s, 100% okay. Didn't know what lube was, never had to use it. Didn't know it was such a thing, right? Now, lube is our friend. I was going to show you the one that I got because I tried a couple of different brands and I found, I'm going to link it in the description below because I do have it and I recommend this one because it's really, really good. But you will get vaginal dryness and you will need lube when you're having intercourse, okay? So that's one. Next, this is for men and women. You're going to be forgetful, right? If you haven't already become forgetful, I wasn't that forgetful in my 30s, early 40s, but lately, yeah. So I have had to keep appointments in my book, in my calendar, because I keep it on my phone. For myself, I keep my doctor's appointments, any appointments that I have, I keep them on my phone, right? I also keep my daughter's appointments. If she makes any appointments that I need to remember to remind her about that are really, really important, I keep that on my phone. I also have appointments for my husband on my, because you know, men, they don't go to the doctor as much as they should. So when I make the appointments for him, yes, I do. I have to remind myself to remind him a couple of days before the appointment's coming up. So he has to clear his schedule, right? So to keep all that in our brains, I have to write everything down. I am forgetful. I'm at the point where where your parents used to leave the room. Your parents used to go for something and then they have to they get there and not remember what it is they went for. I'm there, y'all. I'm there. And you're going to be there. You're going to be there. And when you turn 43, you're going to be there. Don't you worry. It's yours. Look out for it. Right? You're also going to lose some sight. If you didn't already, I wear glasses, have worn glasses since I was 12 years old. So I've always been blind, not technically blind, but you know, I always wore glasses. And people that I know now that are in their 40s, they have to put on glasses to read this paper. So, you know, you're going to lose your sight a little bit, just a little. You're going to lose your hearing a little. You're going to lose your hair a little. You're going to lose your teeth I would say a little. It's maybe one or two, you know, a couple of teeth. Hopefully it's not a couple. I actually lost this one right over here. Like the one that you used to chew a lot at the top. I got it replaced. So I do have a replacement, but because I have good dental benefits, but you're going to lose a teeth or two, okay? And you're going to get wrinkles and grays. I've always had grays because women in my family have grayed early. I've had grays since I was about 16, 17. I had a sprinkle in my 20s. 30s, started getting a lot more. 40s, I'm like almost all the way gray, right? I don't have any wrinkles. I don't know, because I'm black, I guess. I'm just saying. I don't know when I'm gonna get wrinkles. I don't have any wrinkles. I don't have any sagging. I don't have any of that. My skin is like tight. My skin is like really, really tight. I don't know. What can I don't know what to say. I can't speak about that part, you know? But people do get those things in their 40s, right? So lose sight, hearing, hair, teeth, and wrinkles and grays, 43. That's what you're gonna look forward to. You're also gonna get body aches. So you're gonna wake up like this, my shoulder over here was just hurting me for some reason. I guess it's the way that I slept. And it actually lasted for like a couple of months. It's still there. So you do get body aches, and I have high blood pressure. So yay to me, I got the high blood pressure. I'm making light of it, but it's very serious, and I'm on meds for it. So when they prescribe high blood pressure medication for me, and something for my shoulder, my doctor gave me one of those pill dispensers when you put your pills in it every day to remind yourself of what you're supposed to take. When she handed me that, I almost busted out crying in the doctor's office. I was like, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Am I? Literally, I wanted to cry. I am not one of those pill popping people that needs a dispenser every day. Where has life gone, right? But anyway, so that's what you can have. That's what you can look forward to. I just have to add, I can still drop it low. Like I still have Megan's knees, sort of. It's not as good as Megan's knees, you know, because she's young and vibrant and stuff. And I'm 43. So my knees are 43-year-old knees, but they're still good knees. Like if I go to a party and I want to drop it, you know, drop it on my husband or something, I can still drop it. I'm just saying, I could still drop it. Okay, I'm not gonna front. Some people my age might not be able to drop it as much because I walked a lot. I'll get into that later on the things that I do. So 43, when I was in my 30s and 20s, if I wanted to lose weight, I just stopped eating a certain food and or just drink some shakes, drink some smoothies, whatever. I would be able to lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks, right? Now, sis, ain't no diet working out here. Ain't no diet working, okay? We're going to have to actually eat right now. We're going to have to eat right. So I'm urging you, if you're in your 30s, start eating right because it's going to catch up to you. You're not going to be able to just drop this weight like that. This weight, I've been trying to lose 20 pounds 10 years now. Like it's literally not coming off, you know? So that's that. I am keeping old people hours. So Jamaicans say we keep old people hours because older people like to go to bed early, wake up early, and that is what I do. So I work, besides my company, I also have a full-time 9 to 5, but it's actually not 9 to 5. To get ready for work, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, leave the house by 5, and I'm at work till 2:30, get home by like 3 o'clock, right? So to be up that early, 9 o'clock, it calls my name every night. When you see me yawning and I'm just like over it or done, it's 9 o'clock, I could tell, or 9:30, but it's not after 10. No, it's only if I come home and I take a nap after work, then I can stay up late. And that's the thing, to hang out, if y'all, because I like to hang out, you know, I like to to get my party on and stuff with the people. You know, I like to go out and do stuff. Not party, but you know what I mean. Peyton's, whatever it is. So I like to hang out. So in order to hang out, to play pool, go bowling, anytime after 9 or 8, I have to take a nap. I have to take a nap before I go anywhere. And that's what you can look forward to at 43. You're going to have to nap before you go anywhere. It's the law of the land. It is what it is. Don't try to fight it, because if you try to fight it and go out without taking a nap, you're going to fall asleep right where you are, and that is not cool. So that's that. So those are the things that you can look forward to at 43. But the best thing about being 43, I've never felt freer in my life. Like I always tell you guys, I've paid my own way. I've done my own thing. I always talk my own mess. Whatever I want to say, I say it. But it's like you're more free in your 40s, because I've raised my daughter. I'm done with raising kids. No more kids for me. That's it. And I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in. Once you get to 43, you have lived a life that I hope has gotten you to the point where you have adjusted and you're able to be your own self at this age, right? You're done with the people pleasing, you're done with the doing what people want, and you're done with not being able to say no, just saying yes to everything. You're done with all that. And 43, you get to a place where I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable being at home by myself. I'm comfortable being at home with my husband, my daughter. I'm comfortable being, doing whatever it is I want to do. I can get in my car, go where I need to go. I can say whatever needs to get said. And that's just not to just strangers. That's just to your loved ones, to anybody. You're able to just speak your mind. Somebody comes to you and they say something that you do not like. 43 is the age. It should be the age. It's the age for me. And I feel that I'm the most free that I've ever been. No one can persuade me to do anything that I do not want to do. No one could put guilt on me to make me feel guilty about something. So that is something to look forward to when you're 43. You're able to say, no, I'm good. Sorry, I'm okay. You know, I don't accept this or I don't accept that. So that's just a tip. I got all serious on that one because that I really, really want everybody to get to a place. And that is my purpose with this YouTube and just my business in general. I want everybody to get to a place where they are able to be their own person. I keep saying this and I really, really mean it. Life is too short to let others dictate to you how you should live your life. Life is too short for that. Life is way too short for that. Don't let anybody try to dictate you, rule your life, run over you, whatever it is. Be free, right? So this is how I could be a lot older than I am, but I do these things so that I'm not. I eat right. If you eat right, well, I can't say that I always eat right, but I've been starting to eat right. And if you want to be better than I am when you get to 43, start eating right now. If you're in your 20s listening to this, 30s, early 40s, start eating right. Okay, start sleeping enough, because you feel like, okay, 6 hours is enough, 5 hours is enough. No, it's 8, 9, sometimes 10 hours if you need it, right? Drink a lot of water. I've always drank a lot of water, so I don't have an issue with this. But if you want to get to 43 and not have a lot of joint pains, muscle pain, aches and pains or whatever, drink your water now. Go walking. You don't need fancy gym memberships. I did the gym memberships. I did trainers. I did this, that, the other thing, diets, all of this. go walking. It's that simple. Me and Melly, I pick up Melly, I take her out, and we just go for walks. I have my Fitbit. I usually have my Fitbit on to track my step. I'm not quite at 10,000 a day, maybe 7 to 8,000, but sometimes I'll push it to 10. So just simple, plain go walking. Find friends to talk to. So I'm currently on the search for some friends. I do have about 2 or 3 friends that I've had for a long time. But I'm looking for friends like within my, because I just picked up this business and stuff. So I'm starting to get like business friends and more friends that are like wanting to travel and just to do hobby stuff. So that's that. I'm looking for friends for that. So if you have friends, keep them. And you know, if you don't, find some friends, because you're gonna need them in your 40s, right? Because you don't want to do things alone all the time. Find hobbies. So like I said, I spent my 20s and my 30s raising a daughter. It's what I focused on. I just worked, raised my daughter, worked, raised my daughter. Now I'm actually finding things that I like to do. Like, what does Lisa like to do, right? And this business and this YouTube channel has really like just pushed me, and I love it. I love it. And I'm also finding different hobbies that I like. Like I said, I like walking around my neighborhood now. I like talking to strangers a lot. Not strangers, you know, but like my neighbors and stuff, you know, getting to know them. And the most important thing is to be yourself. I get serious about that because a lot of people aren't themselves, and it hurts me to see it. Like, a lot of people feel like they have to lie to keep up with, you know, people, maybe the Joneses or whoever they are, but they have to feel like they have to lie to be themselves, or to be who they think other people want them to be. And I'm here to tell you that those people don't even matter. The only thing that matters is you. What do you want to do? What do you want from this life? Focus on that. You see all these fancy celebrities on Instagram and all these people on TV, and you think, you know, I'm gonna go out there, buy the things that they have to look like them, to floss like them. You don't need it. I'm just being honest. You don't need it. Just keep life simple. Keep life simple. Just do the best you can. Wake up every day and just do the best that you can as a person. It's that simple. It's that simple. You want to wake up at 9, wake up at 9. You want to eat whatever you want, certain things for breakfast, go out and make it. You don't have to, you know, do certain things or live a certain lifestyle. You don't have to go out and buy a certain car, or, you know, wear certain clothes and do all sorts of things. I just it's a topic for another day, but it just breaks my heart to see when people aren't being who they truly were meant to be in this life, you know? And it's just sad to me that has to happen. But anyway, that's enough of that. So those are the things that you can expect to happen to you at 43. And like I said, I'm going to be honest with you. Every single week, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you just the way it is. At 43, you're not going to be able to drop it like you did at 20. 43 is the age where you're old. Like, not old, but you're middle-aged. That's it. Like, that's 43 is it. So welcome. And we still look great. We're still doing good things. We're still popping. I'm still popping. We're not done. We still got a whole nother 50 years to go, right? But I'm just telling you, 43s is when the aches and pains are gonna start. Yeah. You're gonna lose a teeth or two. You're gonna lose the sight. You're gonna start needing you put on your glasses and your hearing. You're like, what'd you say? What you said? Okay. 43 is the age where you're gonna be wanting to be in bed by 9. I mean, it's just, or 10. It's just 43. It's it. Okay. So I just wanted to be honest with you. So It's all in fun. It's some serious stuff in there, but it's all in fun. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to drop the stuff that I said I would drop below, and I'm going to ask that you subscribe and share this with someone so that they can learn from me each and every week. Some weeks we learn, some weeks we laugh. Okay? And go out there and live your life, guys. Live it on your terms, no one else's. Love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Learn, laugh, live with Lisa. Love ya.